I'm sure we've all seen plenty of videos online about why this brand of food is bad, or top 5 things you think are healthy, but really, they will kill you, or something like that. And I know it may be hard to believe, but not everything you hear on the internet is actually true. Yeah, I know, shocking. Most people who make these videos don't actually care about your health. They just want money from engagement on their video or from you falling for their lies and buying their course or supplements. Also, yeah, that guy who says he's a doctor, he's a chiropractor, and he doesn't actually know anything about what he's telling you. So that's it. Case closed. People lie on the internet for money and don't care about the harm they're causing. I mean, yeah, kinda. I thought that was just like a known fact about the internet. But that's not actually it. Here's some things that people like that tend to say about what you should eat and why they're wrong. First off, just because you can't pronounce it or don't know what it does, doesn't mean it's automatically bad for you. This one should be pretty obvious at a certain point. I mean, first of all, get better at pronouncing things. But seriously, maybe take some time to look up what the ingredient actually does. Assuming that something is bad without knowing anything about it is probably one of the biggest issues that people have right now. The most common things that people find hard to pronounce are going to be preservatives. For example, natamicin. Most used on cheeses and other dairy products, it's a bacteria that prevents fungal growth and is also used in medicine for fungal infections. But, uh-oh, this substance actually can kill you. Yeah, if you have over 2.5 milligrams for every kilogram you weigh. That's not going to happen unless you eat a ton of cheese, which at that point, it's not the preservatives you need to worry about. Also, this kind of leads me to my next topic chemicals. Yeah, it's as vague as it sounds. So many people on the internet will tell you that pesticides and preservatives and all that stuff are chemicals and are therefore bad for you. But guys, we're smart, right? Chemical is a pretty arbitrary word at this point. I'm sure you immediately think of Windex or bleach or something like that. But dihydrogen monoxide is a chemical, and that's just water. When people tell you that this long ingredient list on a loaf of bread means it's full of chemicals and is bad for you, they're half right. It is full of chemicals, which is not really saying much since most things are made of chemicals. Yeah, this is what a banana is made of. Also, that long ingredient list on a loaf of bread is actually a good sign. It means that the government and whatever policies are being put in place are being more transparent with us. And they're actually telling us what's in our food instead of before when they kind of just said, oh, yeah, there's stuff that makes bread in this bread. All right, so what can you get from this? I mean, it's kind of clear. Don't freaking listen to the people on the internet that only care about the numbers you give them. And that's not to say don't listen to anyone whatsoever, but just make sure they're not selling you a course or a supplement and make sure that you fact check people, especially if you hear them talking about why you can't eat an Oreo because it's full of seed oils and cancer juice. There's genuinely so much more that I could go in depth on this video, but I'm probably over the time limit already, and I know we're short on time in the actual day. So thanks for watching, I guess. Bye.